if I like that or not. Could be better. Yeah, it's crazy. They got hammered pretty good, poor people. Trying to. I tried a different light configuration. Let me try all this stuff. Hold on one sec. I'm not sure this light configuration is going to work, but let's find out. And I see bright. See that? Got a glare over there. At this point, I mean, if they want to come talk to me on Monday or something, that's fine. What's up, Ray? Wow, they were told to keep working, huh? That sucks. Weird. Let's do our best. We will do our best to get those. So that's odd, huh? Okay. I'm going to see if I can. I just don't want that light to be. So hold on one second. I don't like it. What's up, Derek? Let me see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to find out. Is it dark? That's all right. Didn't realize it was a 2-caser. Just as okay, Juan. I'm surprised my wife didn't pick that up. Hang on, let me see something. This doesn't look too bad. Let's play with this light configuration. See what happens. So look a little dark. Let's find out. I don't know if I like it. So it seems a little dark maybe to me. Badu. Badu starts us out. What are you standing here for?
I didn't realize you just heard it.
Oh, you're just hanging out waiting for things to sleep or sort? Gotcha. So what we got going on today? Hello, Derek. I didn't say hi to you. What's everyone have going on? Anyone have anything fun and exciting going on? Let's see. I just want to see what this looks like. Is it too dark? I don't think it's too dark. I think it looks alright. Let's just play with it and see. So at some point, hopefully, Net will come in and help me open packs. That would be helpful. Looks like we got the hot box right off the top. Well, one, I appreciate you sending the other payment. Yes, I even remember to put it in the top this time that it was a 2-caser and you'd be paying the team price times 2. So that's a Christmas miracle to start with. I'm just going to crack some stuff while we're going. Awful quiet today. Everyone's all quiet. Is there some kind of other sporting activity going on right now? Steve Arlen. Don't know Steve Arlen. What's going on? Me too, Max. Me too. Let's hope it happens. Plays UCLA, huh? Oh, you're going to go to the actual game itself, huh? Get off me. Hey, do me a favor. Take that light. Hey, come here. Take that light and turn it toward me.
Like this?
Yeah. Good. That's a lot of shade. Point it down. Holy mama.
Right.
Never mind. Bounce it off that wall some more. Blinding me.
Like that?
Well, we still have a lot of. I'm trying to avoid all the shade. Point it up more. Up. Now turn it more toward the wall. Let the light bounce off the wall a little bit more.
Right there?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like any of this. This lighting sucks. This lighting all sucks. And I hate it.
Here. I can already try something. This might work, this might not.
Yeah, but you can't point it towards me because you're blinding me. If I can't see anything, I can't break anything.
Good. Right there.
Al Kaline for the Tigers. He's still blinding me. That's not bad. Let's leave it there and see what happens. All right, somebody tell me. I have no clue. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any idea.
I don't think he's just opening them up. Give us like 10 minutes.
So your guess is as good as mine. Maybe no one, because they signed 3 pitchers. They signed 3 pitchers, and then they signed Wood and what's his butt back, and then they signed the pitcher from the Angels. Yeah, Cobb. So I don't know. Maybe nobody. I would be all upset and stuff, but I mean, this guy has done a fantastic job building that roster. So Hey, now, will you give me a zip fizz? I'm just going to trust that he still knows what he's doing and wait patiently. So, your guess is as good as mine, though. I have no answers. What's up, Santos? Who's starting catcher? I don't know that either. I mean, theoretically, it should be Joey Bart, but, you know, I don't know. Don't know. Don't have any idea. I know nothing about nothing until something starts happening. I don't even know who the players are, to be honest with you. I don't know who's playing what and where. They might move Brandon Crawford to catcher for all I know. I have no idea whatsoever. Yeah, re-signed Pablo Sandoval. He was a catcher. So your guess is as good as mine. I know they play out of San Francisco. They won 107 games last year. And then lost to the Dodgers in the first round of the playoffs. That's what I know. That's the extent of my knowledge of the team. As far as after that, that's all I know. If you give me a few minutes, I can go look at all the minor league baseball cards I have and tell you what guys they might have in the minors still. Hard to know. If that'll help. I mean, will that help? So, okay. That looks pretty good. I'm actually not bad with that. That's all right, doesn't it? Is that a little too dark? Are the blacks too black? Buster Posey. How am I going to do this? You Darvish. Hmm. I'll put his over here. Nick Maton. Jonathan India. I mean, they could trade all the players off, you know. They could move to another city. You got me. Your guess is as good as mine. I guess if I didn't have anything else going on in my world, I might pay attention to every little thing that happens with the Giants, but sadly, I just don't have time to do that. Clubhouse Collection Jacques. I have no idea who the best rotation is in the National League West. I have no idea what the Dodgers are doing. Right?
They may give up Kershaw.
I'd still say the best rotation in the National League is still the Dodgers, right? If you had to ask me right now. But I don't know. I don't know how the season's going to turn out. I don't know how things are going to start out. I don't even know if we're going to play. All I know for sure is that there were a bunch of tornadoes last night. Thank goodness we were not hit by one. But a lot of other people were. And so it's good that the people who are in our group all seem to have made it through unscathed, and that's what counts. Outside of that, Max, I honestly don't know a lot of anything. How about you? What do you know about the Padres? Dodgers lost Kershaw, and I think I agree with you on that, Max. I think I agree with you on that. I think Kershaw is going to go somewhere else. One sec, I'm gonna grab a drink of Zip Fizz. Delicious. I think the Mets did well for themselves signing Scherzer. Truthfully, if the Giants paid him what the Mets paid him, I'd be like, yeah. It did. You're right, Matt. It did start with rain in California and a drizzle in Arizona, and then by the time it got here, it was like, what the hell is going on? Everything is falling apart and all that tornadic activity everywhere. Man, those poor people in Kentucky got hit hard, though, right? Because what are they saying now? The governor said he thinks there's going to be more than 100 dead. That sucks. And that Amazon facility, probably 25 miles from here. Those poor people, man, they got hammered too. I think Rebel's right. Somebody's going to be in trouble for telling them to go back to work. Because that, man, the pictures of that are just terrible. It was ugly here last night, boy. I tell you what, it was ugly. Ugly. Oh, look at that. Ozzy Albies. Action Ozzy Albies. No one's ever been able to buy their way into a championship. I mean, you know, well, that's not true. It's very hard to buy your way into a championship. Yankees have tried it for a long time. Never seems to work out for them. Dodgers tried a lot, too. And it doesn't work out the way they want. So I think it takes that combination, you know. But I think the Mets are going to be a pretty good team next year. I think the Mets are going to be a pretty good team. Go ahead. Buster Posey. Roberto Clemente. So I've got two sons in Kansas City at a show. And my son has a Pokemon, Pokenerds, you know, and he's at a show in Springfield, Missouri. And so he needed my daughter to go help run the Pokenerd shop today, which she did, which left me and Annette, who had to ask the day off from Costco to come and help, and the twins, and it's been busy as all get out today. People bringing in collections and wanting to do stuff, and Andy Young. It's not a flip stock. I don't know why it's turned backwards. I don't see anything on that card that gives me any reason to sleeve and top load it. Oh, hot box. Chris Bryant. Now, let's see, we're going to have to do this. Mike Moustakas. Aroldis Chapman.
I'm here for cards.
Chrome. Did we just get another customer?
Yeah.
Somebody your mother must know because she's very excited. Yep, that's laughter. Thank goodness. That would be a good signing. No, it's not French. No, the French are clear. It's easy to see the Frenchies. So that to me here. Take that.
That's short.
Yeah. That's the first of 12. 24, I'm sorry, 24 boxes in a case, or in 2 cases. Chadwick Trump. No. The French are kind of an ugly orange thing. Tyler Zuber. I mean, they're easy to see. So I don't know what that was. I don't think it was anything. Alex Kirilloff. That'd be a good signing though, Max, wouldn't it? He's a good player. I think he's the kind of guy I would love to have on the Giants too. I have no doubt Derek will hit a French, and then I'll show you the difference. Yeah, I'd love for the Giants to sign that guy. Wade, Jared. Carlos Santana. Badu. Roberto Clemente. Carlos the Korean. I still don't understand that card. You Darvish Garrett Crochet. Nice. We had some little kid come in today with his mom, and he wanted to sell some Pokemon cards, so they were just all beats of heck. And I was like, yeah, I don't think we're going to buy any Pokemon. I explained to him what was going on. Then I gave him a pack of sleeves. I said, take all your cards and put them in the sleeves. That'll help keep them, keep them better. And he said, can I look through your singles? I was like, yeah, come on, look through the singles. So then his mom goes out to their car, and he has some singles setting aside. And then he runs out there to his mom, Jake Cronenworth, and comes back in with her card. And he has this pile of cards, and it comes to $100. And Annette's up there helping him. She's like, does your mom know that you're about to spend $100? And he's like, yeah, my mom said I could. And then about that time, the mom comes walking in, and Annette said, do you know that your son's about to spend $100? The look on her face was priceless. She said, no. He ended up spending 75 cents. What are you going to do? 75 cents, $100, 75 cents, 100. Feels the same. Jared Oliva out of 999. Pittsburgh Pirates. Someone else came in. 2 people came in for the same thing, but we have a special going on for Christmas. For the minis that we have, it's buy 3 get 1 free. And someone was like, so which one do you get free? And I'm like, well, it would be equal or lesser value. He's like, oh, so I can't pick 3 cheaper ones to get the more expensive one for free? I'm like, no. Keegan, did I seek them? I'm guessing that means you're saying sell. Yeah, I don't know what I didn't know what was. She's a nice lady, and we went and sat down, and I showed him how to look up eBay sold comp, so he had an idea what his cards were worth, and because he's interested in all that. I mean, that kid was young. I don't know. I don't know if they sold them or not. It's been a weird day. Jonathan India. Yes, I did find out about it. And he traded it. Hasn't been back in here. No, that's not true. He did come back in one time. Jonathan India. Yankees. So I sent my sons to the show, and I was like, "Do your best. You know, if you need to make a deal, you know." I kind of went over the things where the boxes and things were, and what we could and couldn't, where we were at for space and on things, and my son's like, "Man, these guys." I'm like, "What?" He's like, everybody's just trying to get everything." I'm like, "I know, that's what they do. That's what they do." He said this guy came up and we had some $75 soccer blasters there. And he asked if we could do better on them, $75. And I said, yeah, we could do $70 on the blasters. He's interested in all of them. I'm like, yeah. And so the guy apparently looked at him. Hey, look, Perdomo. Ooh, that's a dark one. Auto. Perdomo autograph. And then he says, well, I could buy him for $65 on eBay. And my son's like, okay, you know. And he calls me up and he's like, is that the way? I'm like, yeah, that's the way they are. Everybody is all the time. I almost told that guy to stuff it. I said, well, you should have. Francisco Lindor, action. It's kind of fun to send them that, and then they get a little taste of what it's like when you're on the other side of that, and everybody, especially at the end of the day, everybody thinks they're going to run to your table and you're going to give things away because you're like, you know, I don't know what they think. Francisco Lindor, and we ain't giving nothing away. And so it's good that they understand. Sawamura. Just kind of funny listening to him. Like, yeah, that happens all the time. Luis Castillo. And then this guy comes in, and I have all these fat packs that are $5 that we had for Christmas. We just do this $5 fat pack box. It's a big tote, and he said this guy comes up and he wants to buy these for $4 a piece. And I'm like, did you sell it to him? He said no. I said, good, I wouldn't have either. He's like, $5 is cheap. I'm like, yeah, it is. Man, I don't understand these guys. I'm like, well, welcome to the fun and enjoyment of doing shows, son. Everybody will try to get one over. I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking. Absolutely nothing wrong with asking. I ask too, but it's different when you're looking to, when you see an obvious good deal and then you're trying to get something on top of that good deal. I'm like, yeah, don't do it. He said, I'm not gonna give these guys anything off. I said, don't do it then. You don't have to. So now the next time I go send him to a show somewhere, he'll be better. See? And after about 10 shows, he'll be able to do it all by himself. He won't need me to be there to help him out with anything. He already knows where the margins are at because we talked about that with stuff, and he's figuring out the singles a little bit. 10 more shows, or 9 more shows without me. He might have it. The problem is buying. People came up wanting to sell stuff, and he's calling me up, and I'm like, yeah, don't buy anything. So unless it's a large collection, and then get their name and number, and I'll call them real quick. But don't buy anything. Because the one he did call me on was a Bobichette. He wanted $150 on it, and I looked up eBay comps, and I'm like, I should, Matt. That would be funny. He wanted $150 for it. I looked up the comps, and I told my son, well, it's selling for $150. And he told the guy, he said, you know it's selling for $150? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we ain't buying nothing from that guy. Get it out of here. So you want the comp price? Yeah, well, no. Kinder falafel. All right. So here's the question on this. Is this too dark? Does it feel like the feed is too dark? The color, the light is too dark? Buster Posey. I've done so many. I mean, literally, I've done hundreds of shows. So, you know, after you've done that many of shows, you're just like, you just kind of, yeah, no, I don't think so. With my son, it's all brand new to him, and it's like, man, I'll buy every single one if you'll sell them for $4. No, dude. Buy every single one at $5. And he wind up buying them all anyway. This guy came up and asked me to set things aside. And so we did. And then I saw him walk out. I'm like, well, put it back. I mean, I get it. And you know, don't hold things for people. I tell people, can you hold? No, sorry. Jared Kelnick, I would hold it for you for a 100% deposit on the price of the card. I will hold it for you. Jared Kelnick, Clubhouse Collection. I really do like doing shows, so it's fun. No. I would be my hashtag would be no. And then some kid. This is a thing. Okay, this is a thing. Now, where do you draw the line? This is a question for all of you guys. Okay, where do you draw the line? I have a shop. I also do lots of shows. Okay, kid comes in today with a PSA 10 Urias pink, right? Who's the Padre Urias? Him. And a 2021 PSA 10 Topps Chrome Bo Bichette. Okay? And he wants to trade them both. I'm like, yeah, Luis. I'm like, yeah, I don't have any interest in. I mean, what do you do? I mean, the thing is, how do you handle that? Little kid comes up, not a little kid. Kid comes up, he wants to trade. You know, everybody gets offended when you don't want to trade whatever it is they want to give you right away. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be mean. So I just politely said, you know, I'm just not interested right now, you know, and I'm sitting here getting ready to start the break, and I hear my wife tell him, well, he's getting ready to start his break, and well, can you just ask him real quick? You know, the dad, man, come on, dude, honestly. I mean, you know. We actually had two come in that were, and then the last one that came in with that, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be, but you know, it's like, what would you guys do? Would you find something to trade the kid, or would you just politely decline? Oh my Lord, more people. I mean, I love the fact that more people are coming in, but I need a net for this 2-caser. I need a note for this 2-caser. I don't know if I can get through 2-case in 4 hours. I'm pretty lazy. Then eBay tonight, and then sort it all and get ready to ship tomorrow. It's going to be a day. That's a good point, Ray. That's a good point. Somebody said something today, and I was like, oh, Lord, please. They came in, nice couple, very nice couple, talked, and, you know, got a few things, and we just talked about stuff. He said, oh, you guys buy collections because we got it around. I was like, yeah. Oh, you should get what I heard her say was, you should get your grandfather's cards and bring them up here. And if that is what I heard, and she said they've just been sitting in the basement all this time. If she said grandfathers, like I was like, yes, bring them in. Please let me see them. Like, yeah, we buy collections all the time. Love to take a look at them. Please be Grandpa's collection. You know? Did I tell you guys? I don't know, Max, because Matt, because I didn't get a chance to go out there because I literally was getting ready to start the feed. I was just starting the feed when they came. So I don't know. I think Annette told him to come back on Monday. So I'll take a look, but you know. Yeah, Grandpa loved his 1990 Donruss. I'm hoping it's been out there for a long time. How long is a long time? Like a month? Or is it like 40 years? So I don't know if I told you this is kind of funny. It's kind of not funny, but it's kind of funny. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but we took out our first print ad. Don Wilson, 50th, and it's running. And the lady said, "I'll put a coupon in there, and we'll see what happens with the coupon. Then you can adjust the coupon as needed, but that'll give you an indication of, you know, how many people are seeing your ad and everything else." Okay, so we did that, and we put the coupon in there, and let me move these over real quick. And ad came out. She called me on yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, yeah, right? Today's Saturday. Yes, she called me yesterday for payment, and she said, "How much of an uptake in business have you seen?" I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, I know the ad's been out for about a week. You know, have people come in and use the coupon? Have you seen any more?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "What?" I said, "No, nobody's come in with the coupon. There has not been an uptick that I can see, an appreciable uptick in business. It seems to be business as usual." And she says, "No one's come in?" I'm like, "No, no one's come in with the coupon." And genuinely, no one has come in. I said, "I even ran an ad in Facebook to let people know the coupon was out there, you know." And I said, "We haven't seen a thing." And she said, "Oh, and I said, "So let's just take for the next one." I said, "We're still going to do it." I said, "We're still going to do it. We're paying $240 a month for a quarter page ad in the one of these value mailer things." But I said, "We're going to completely take out the coupon, and I just want to blow up big on the thing that we're always buying sports and non-sports collections." I said, "We'll just leave it at that." She was super excited to find out how many people came in with that coupon. Ray, come on in. The coupon will be good forever for you, Ray. I felt kind of bad. It's kind of dumb that I felt kind of bad for her because she was embarrassed by it. But I'm like, yeah. We're paying for this. We're paying for this ad. Ain't nobody coming in to use it. Roberto Clemente. Araldis Chapman, red. Oh, geez, here we go with these idiots again. Again, these guys. Do these losers have nothing better to do? Honestly, what is going on with this stuff lately? Is Rebel here? Every time Rebel is here, are you here, Rebel? Every time Rebel is here, these people show up. They only show up when Rebel is here out of 372. Yeah, look, see that? Rebel's up there talking. I think it's Rebel. I think Rebel's trying to hawk sketchy date sites and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. Rebel, quit trying to hawk your sketchy date sites in the feed, dude. No one wants to date. No one wants to date single Ozark women. No one wants to date single Ozark women. No one. Every time Rebel's here, though, those people show up. It might be. That might be true, Max. Badu. So next week, we have some stuff coming out. I don't know when. Because none of the dates. The guy that I talked to said they moved the Bowman draft up to the 22nd, Wednesday the 22nd. But then I've been looking to see, and I haven't seen anything update that says Wednesday the 22nd. So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. So I don't know if it's the 22nd or the 29th. I hope it's the 22nd. It might be the 29th. I really don't have any idea. You barely made it through one stack? Oh boy, it's going to be a long night. Would they buy anything?
Yeah.
Are they still here?
No, but we got customers.
So okay. I just asked him if the customers are still here. See, he said no, but we got a different set of customers. That means we do have customers here. Oh, look at this autograph. Christian Javier. It's all dark and stuff. Christian Javier for the Astros. Was the other one Astros too? Astro autograph? 2 autos. Christian Javier. Still is the 29th, huh? Dang. I don't know when it's coming out now. They pushed Topps 70th anniversary back to the sometime in January. Andrew Vaughn. So that means for Topps, we have, I think, Allen and Ginter Chrome is still Wednesday. I think Bowman Inception is still Friday. Good Lord, I hope I get some Bowman Inception. I don't know if I'm going to get any. Oh, that's right, Diamondbacks. Thank you, Derek. I hope I get some. I think that we also have a Panini Contenders or something next week as well. I think. I don't know. No telling. Ginter Chrome is now 12:15. Oh, it's 12. That's Wednesday. Well, that doesn't mean you're done yet. I mean, you know. But Harrelson, good things can still happen with the Blue Jays. So evidently, I made a mistake. Oh, 12:15. That's both Wednesday? They're both coming out on Wednesday? That would be crazy. So last Kansas City show we went to, there was everybody and their mother was asking me for Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Oh my Lord, Bobby Witt. So I was at the show on Sunday. I cut a good deal on some Bobby Witt PSA 9 camos. Picked them all up, priced them well, sent them to the show, 6 of them with my sons, and picked up a Bobby Witt Chrome PSA 10 rookie as part of that deal. Priced it well, sent it with my sons. I was like, how many of the Wits have you sold? He said nobody's even looked at them. Dang it. I was certain that we were going to sell those Bobby Wits right away. Brent Rooker. Well, tells you what I know. Brent Rooker. Minnesota Twins. I tried. Flawless is on a, what is 12/24? Oh, what day is that week? That's on a Friday, huh? Elite Extra 12/24? My goodness. Steven Duggar. Okay, let's get down back where he should be. It is. I mean, I'm happy to hold on to them. I only paid $25 each, and they sell hard at 45. So I mean, I'm happy. Chris Bryant, action. What? 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 How can Chris Bryant action be on the Cubs in Heritage High number? What kind of dumb world do we live in? Chris Bryant for the Cubs. And then behind that, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bowman's still showing 12/29. It's a mad world. 572. If anybody wants any boxes of Heritage High, let me know. You can shoot me a message. I have special pricing based on how much I like you guys. Some of you who antagonize me all the time shouldn't even bother to send me a message. But then others of you I really like, and you know, that's different. My favorite would be the one person who's like, I don't know if he likes me or not. Maybe I just shouldn't ask. You probably shouldn't. Max, you weren't gonna. I mean, Matt, you weren't gonna bother anyway. You weren't gonna bother anyway, Matt. Come on. You weren't gonna bother anyway. And what makes you think that I don't like you? So now my feelings hurt. Now my feeling is hurt, Matt. You hurt my feeling. What? You did? You should have sent it again. You know how busy I am. I'm sorry. What was it a box of or a case of? They should just kill Big League. Just stop it. Just stop it with the Big League. Just kill that thing altogether. It's just time to let that one go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. They should let Big League go, and they should let that 70th anniversary thing go, and just be like, you know, we can't do it all, guys. Because they're so busy printing all the things on Topps now, you know, on the website. Somebody brought you a gift? A trade? Oh, your Secret Planta came in. That's awesome. Chronicles Basketball. Okay. Send me a message. Are you still looking for it? I'm sorry, Matt. It wasn't on purpose, just so you know that. The only one that I purposely don't answer is, well, I better not say, because then they'll know that I don't answer them on purpose. So never mind. Here, why don't you, is Fred here yet? Ah, I'm sorry, Matt. If you do that again, make sure you hit me up a few times. Here we go with these people. I should get rid of that.
Isn't there a way to put in the chat like things that will block one person that we did at the beginning? They're blocking like code, like keywords.
Oh, if we did a keyword block?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but it takes too much work. Here's a big, but if that happens again, seriously, Matt, hit me up a few times. Or call the shop. Here, do that over there. And I'll just open some too. Call the shop, and that way it'll be in my face, so to speak. That's a shame too, because I could have got those cases back when they came out at like $500 each. Like $500 each. Jose Abreu. It was the Korean version from Jesse, but it kind of looked the same. Kind of looked the same. I thought Jesse did a pretty good job with that one. Boo. Quit asking me to do that, Ray. Now I feel obligated to do it. Doggone it. If we get any Cubs, if we get any Ron Santo, I'll definitely show those at the end. What are you making for dinner? Where are we going for dinner? I need dinner. After you get done opening that box, call Ian real quick. They should be on their way back, and just find out how if there are any last minute anything that he did. Ooh, Cleon Jones action. We had an action last night that was, one of these 50th that had Clemente on it. That was World Series. That was kind of neat. Cleon Jones. The most exciting part is sitting here opening boxes. I don't think we're going to be doing any more one-day shows in Kansas City. You know. You know how bad the show was when other dealers come up to your table and ask if you want to buy them out for 50% off what they have on their cards. I was like, really? It was that bad, huh? He's like, oh, people are asking to. I'm like, yeah, no. What's happening? So, what's anyone have anything fun going on? Anything exciting? Anything new happen? Anyone find anything good? Buy anything good? Make anything good? Huh? No, he has them out front. Make anything good? Did they, anything?
There wasn't much difference from when we talked to you.
Really? So just sucked all the way through,
Because
huh?
he said the last hour there was a pub crawl at the VFW, and so last round pickleball we were pretty much already drunk.
They couldn't make any drunk sales? Oh my lord. Another Cub. The same Cub. Chris Bryant again. Chris Bryant. Hey, look at this one. Here's a nice one. Look at that. Well, now there's something you don't expect to see. There's a 50th anniversary of Joe Morgan. That's a cool one. That's a nice one for the Houston Astros. Nothing wrong with that one. I can now see the future. It doesn't look promising for that. How can you see the future now? What happened? Did you bump your head? Tell me about this future for the Giants. I'm going to say the future doesn't look promising for 29 teams every single year. So there's a pretty good chance what you're saying is correct. But if you have some insight that I don't know, I'm always interested in hearing it. But I'm going to go out on an early limb and say I don't believe the Braves are going to repeat. Sorry. So, okay. I mean, that's all right. So then, what about the Dodgers? I mean, if you take Gausman out of their rotation, which they've got 3/5 of that rotation back, they're pretty good. They're pretty good, and they've got the best pitcher of the second half of baseball, who's going to be leading their rotation, who they feel is actually better than Gausman, and. So, and the signing period ain't over yet. I mean, they can still sign a lot of, they could sign Clayton Kershaw. I'd take Clayton Kershaw. I would take Clayton Kershaw in a moment. I honestly would pay Clayton Kershaw $40 million a year. He's worth it. He's worth it. Well, the Dodgers, they weren't worried about, they didn't think they were going to keep Scherzer anyway. They weren't worried about losing Seager. because they have what's his butt to replace him, right? Yeah, Trey Turner. So I mean, it's, you know. I believe that we won't know anything till the All-Star game next year anyway. Buster Posey. Dodgers have a lot of money too, though. So they are good at replacing. Do we have a box over there? Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. Dang it. I wish they had an autograph version of that. Anything cool? I don't, Seth, I have to be honest with you and tell you I don't think so. Nothing that made me ooh and ah over yet. JD Martinez. Oh, one thing that I did ooh and ah over a little bit because I thought it was pretty cool was the 50th anniversary Joe Morgan. That's about it. So hopefully it gets better. Well, if unnumbered relics give you goosebumps, you must be tingling all over. Ooh, there's a nice one. Andrew Vaughn, white chrome. White chrome, Andrew Vaughn. Evidently, Seth, we just needed you to show up. We just needed you to show up. Mike Moustakis. I want to hit one of those A's autograph. We haven't hit autographs. We haven't hit one of those yet. Of the I don't know if they have you noticed that when you pull and insert the back? Yeah, I did notice that. I did notice that. That's how I tell when I go through them at the end like this, because they'll be completely the wrong way. So that's the easiest way to tell when they're not. I think everything so far has been flipped, but... Go ahead. Take it. You're fine. We need to get Lincoln sorting too. Lincoln and Landon were both sorting?
Yeah. He started before I came back Thursday.
Where's he sorting at?
He's sorting over there. Landon's sorting over there. I'm going to have to Fred going too.
Yeah, get Fred sorting somewhere. Last box about to be opened. First case mojo. Last box of the first case mojo. Last I don't know how to say it. Last box first of the first case, Mojo. I guess that's the only way to say it. Last box first case of the first case. Yeah, that's right. That'll work. Uh-oh. It's backwards. It's Alex Kirilloff, and he is in action. Alex Kirilloff action. It's hiding. I don't know why I would hide that, Seth, but it's hiding it. It doesn't last like that, evidently. Minnesota Twins, Alex Kirilloff action. Action, Alex Kirilloff. Put you guys right here. Right there. Right here. And we'll put the last box over there. I'll just work this way. Garrett Crochet. All right, let me ask you guys something. Since we have a few of the Facebook regulars in here. As you know, I get my retail wholesale from other sports. Well, in baseball too. Is it something that you guys are interested in breaking retail, having retail breaks of football and basketball and hockey and soccer and Cabin Biggio and cornhole and those kind of things? Do we have interest in that as a group? Breaking in the Facebook group? Dane Dunning. Jonathan India, action. So I'm kind of thinking that it might be time to expand the horizons a little bit. Since I already get a decent retail allotment of stuff, maybe it's time to think about doing that. Did I ask this already once before? I feel like now that I've asked it out loud, I feel like I've asked that before. Or are you happy to do? Yeah, and that's what they'd be like we do now. Zach McKinstry. So that for you would be a yes. I'd be interested in football. Okay. Okay. Duh, Bills. Doesn't sound right. Clemente. Duh, Bears. Manny Machado. I think I'd be more interested in football. Okay. So I see several football. Okay. Andre Scrub. Isn't that a song? Isn't there a song about Scrubs? Salt and Pepper or something?
TLC.
TLC? Luis Castillo. I don't even know why you knew that, but.
Because it was on the radio all the time when I was in high school.
Luis Castillo for the Reds out of 372. We're getting some food at some point. Is there anything easy that at the house?
I can take you that pork tenderloin home, the pomegranate and ginger sauce, and make that and make some rice or something and get it up.
Can we just try to make some in the air fryer? See what happens? It is hard with panini. They do have a lot of parallels. And how do you decide which parallel's worth more than the other parallels? I mean, it's crazy stuff. Everybody wants that Trout rookie that I have, the ungraded one. I think I'm just going to have to put it on eBay. But no one seems to want to, even though the comps, it's right on with the comps. Nobody seems to want to pay for it. So I think you're right on with that, Seth, because some of those parallels, I'm like, I was looking at, I had some basketball that I opened last year, and I just stuck it in a box, and I found the box. I was like, ooh. And then I was looking at some of the hits, and I'm like, what the hell is this thing? And I look it up, and it's all these crazy. I mean, there literally is a list like of so many different parallels, you know? Yeah, they did do toilet paper. I remember that. So dumb. Net, we'll just take it and put it under the broiler. You know what I'm saying? Why is it not going to cook right? Trust me, it'll be delicious. And Daniel Vogelbach knows delicious. Make sure Landon knows. I want to know when somebody walks in. Kyle Cody. I don't think so. Kyle Cody for the Rangers. Out of 572. Andrew Vaughn. I don't know why that Star Wars Evil Empire song is going through my head. So I think somebody's about to show up on the feed. Nick Senzel. Badu. Generally speaking, I like panini. You know, it's not bad. we were talking last night, and maybe somebody else knows more about this, about the apparent lawsuit that Panini is suing or countersuing or defending itself from people who are suing them over redemptions. Does anyone know about this thing? Apparently, from the way I was told, is Panini is trying to make it so that they are effectively not responsible for any redemptions, is the way that it was explained to me. Anyone know anything about that? Jaime Jones, Jamie Jones, Jemai Jones. One of those. For the Angels, he is saying that redemptions are not essentially a promissory note when you are due a... Oh, geez. Okay, so that's what it is. That makes sense. It seems kind of dumb to me, but... So that's what they're arguing in court. And so I guess whoever is suing them is saying the opposite. Gotcha. That seems like a dumb move. Doesn't that seem like a dumb move? Hey, guys, buy our product, but if you get a redemption, we may or may not redeem it for you. That really seems like a dumb move. Ha ha. Look at this, because you could effectively, make every single redemption a one of one of whoever, Mike Trout, and they can't even get Mike Trout to sign for him. Hey, Mike, you got a Mike Trout redemption. Ha ha. No, you don't. Here, instead, we'll give you some other goofball. I don't think I'd be rooting for Fanatics. I honestly think that if it goes the way that Fanatics says it's going to go, they're going to kill the market. Because everybody says, oh, they're going to cut out the distributors and it's going to be direct to consumer. Okay, fine. But do you think that it's going to be direct to consumer cheaper, or do you think it's going to still be ridiculous expensive? I don't think it's going to be any cheaper. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be more expensive. So, some guy was like, Fanatics, this is the greatest thing. And I'm like, I don't know. And they're going to, you're going to effectively, if they did what they were going to do, you're going to effectively kill most card shops. Right? It's not going to be Walmart, Target, forget about the retail. It's all going to be through them. And they're going to control completely 3 markets. So, I don't know. I still don't think it's going to happen, but we've got time to find out. Luis Gonzalez out of $9.99. So I was told by somebody who I would consider a good source that the way the contract is, that Topps will still be producing cards until 2025. Because I had heard 2023 because of something with the league, but he explained it to me, and I don't know anything. But effectively, from what this person said, and I think it's someone in the know, that Topps will be producing baseball cards until 2025. I mean, what Fanatics is proposing to me is idiotic. It really is. And I don't understand what the hell Panini is doing. That doesn't make any sense either. But then this is a company who in 1920 Are you sure? The Players Union's only through 2023? And how does that affect it? For some reason, I would think that it seems an odd thing that you can produce cards for 2 more years with what on them? The MLB team logos? But you can no longer put... There's something in there that's... There's some disconnect, I guess. Yeah, me too. I'm confused. Uh-oh. I'm confused. I know nothing. Nico Horner. My guess is they're going to get a 2-year extension from the Players Union. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. I got to go get some thick sleeves. Yeah, but Topps keeps insisting that they are not going to sell out. So we'll see. Maybe they're just trying to say that so they can up their sellout price. But even so, this direct-to-consumer thing that they want to do, small collectors, guys that don't have a crap ton of money, still aren't going to get product. I don't know what makes people think they're going to, you know, they're still going to have bots everywhere. Someone's going to list something on Fanatics, a product for sale. 17 bots are going to eat up the entire thing. Nah, Topps won't die. Why would Topps die? They still have the soccer, and soccer is huge. Huge part of what they do. They still have Star Wars. They still have other licensing things Topps they can do. They can still produce minor league cards, so they can still do Bowman. So I mean, there's still things they can do. Heck, you know, I don't know. This is we'll see. And seriously, it's going to be, you know, a handful of people with bots who are going to eat up all the product. Limit 2 per customer. Clubhouse collection. Really? You think? I don't know. I don't know, because I think Panini's trying to kill their company. I think Panini's trying to kill their company. Why else would they be trying to argue that redemptions are just only if we feel like it? Hey, thanks for buying into our breaks. We may or may not send your cards out. The court has ruled we don't have to send the cards out if we don't want to. It's all just all fun and games. When you buy a team from us, you're really not buying a team. You're just buying air. If we choose to send it, that's fantastic. If we don't, well, there's more air out there. You'll be okay. Yep, that won't hurt the market at all. That won't hurt the market at all. Stasi. Badu. Cronenworth. Anthony Rendon action. Box 10. Victor Gonzalez. Box 10. Yeah, probably. Well, next year will be fun though, right? I wonder how many big rookies we're going to get out next year besides Wander. I think Bobby Witt. I would like to see Torkelson get out there. Javier Baez. I'd like to see Adley Rutschman get out there. That would be fun. See you later, Seth. Joe Morgan. Oh. Gotta check the back. Andrew Vaughn. One sec for me, guys. Sorry about that. Jordan Montgomery. Buster Posey. Roberto Clemente. Chadwick Trump. Here comes some Chrome. Jacques Peterson. Out of 572. Box 11. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta go say hi at least. Hey, look at that one. Dusty Baker. That's pretty cool. Dusty Baker for the Cubs. I like it. I like it. Roberto Clemente. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta go out there and just say hi real quick. Be back in 1 minute. We're actually ahead of the game. You know, I hear that a lot. Well, you know, everyone gets a little bit to the business. You know, there's Justin. Once I hear the freight train, I'm like, yeah, yeah. All right. Got it? Got it? Sorry, I apologize for having to step back to the freight. You're opening an area 5 right now, so if you want to watch where you're breaking, you can see some more another page. Yeah, we're doing a 2 case in the Facebook group. That's a good thing. My apologies. My apologies. Anything big? Dusty Baker autograph was kind of nice. I apologize for that.
See you later, bud.
Shut up, you two. Yeah. What did he say? That the tornado was on the ground for 135 miles?
Yeah, the one by Defiance and Weldon Springs.
135 miles. Man, dang. Surprised more people didn't get killed.
Exactly.
Alex Kirilloff out of 572. Everybody's going to be talking about that around here for a long time. Long time. So he was telling me, one of the guys that comes in, he's a good guy. He was telling me he called one of the other shops in town, and they were closing in 7 minutes. He was 5 minutes out, and he said, "Hey, I'm on the way. I'll be there just a couple of minutes. Will you wait for me?" And he said they told him we close at 5, or we close the doors at 5. I'm like, man. He's like, I know. He said, my wife told me don't buy from them anymore. Yeah. I don't understand that, but whatever. I have found, okay, I'm going to ask this question. I asked this question, I think, the other day, or I thought about asking, I forgot to ask it. Is it just my imagination, or are many shop owners just crusty, old, grumpy people? Now that I'm asking it out loud, I think I did ask it. There just seem to be grumpy, crusty people all the time, and I don't understand that. You get to play with sports cards for a living. Doesn't that make you happy? Makes me happy. I mean, I have my moments where I'm grumpy. We all do. But I mean, overall, I can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing. I wouldn't mind being a brain surgeon, but I would have to like train or something for that, I think. And I don't want to train that hard. My hands don't work like they used to. I might not be able to get in there and really, I might have to put my finger in the brain and move things around. It's probably a bad thing. Ooh, Kelnick action. Another rookie action. That's true as well. That's true as well. We got a great shop. Mark over on Mid Rivers Mall. I've talked about Mark before at Baseball Plus. He's less than 5 minutes away from us. And he's such a good guy. But his shop is just just piles everywhere, and he doesn't want anybody going through anything or looking at anything or touching anything. I mean, I don't begrudge him that, because he knows where everything's at in his shop and doesn't want anybody messing it up. But it's just piles and piles. Is that you, Derek? Congratulations. Glad we hit that for you. Derek, you're good people. That counts. If there were no heaven or hell, if the only thing that you have is your life now, and then you die and you're gone forever, okay? If the only thing people remembered me as is good people, that'd be enough for me. It'd be enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my best, Jared. I won't go broadcasting that to anyone else. Right. Because what do you want to be in your life more than, these good people? That says a lot. It says a lot. Jared Walsh. Alex Kirilov. Yeah, that ain't good people. You know, it's funny, Ray. It was that same shop. It's that same shop where they go bribe Walmart to buy their the people who stock Walmart to buy their retail product is the same shop that just told the guy they're locking up at 5 or whatever. You know, basically, if you aren't here before we close, forget about it. Garrett Crochet. That's nice one. 572. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I think there's far too many people who they get to a certain point and then they become more important than what they're doing, you know? And I think that's it's I mean, it's a hard thing not to do. It's a hard thing for anybody not to get filled with their own self-worth, you know? Fortunately for me, I have someone to remind me about that all the time, whether I like it or not. But that's one of the things I like the most about Annette. She is not afraid to tell me if I'm being a knucklehead. Yeah, you're right. You know, well, we have X amount of so what if you have so many followers? What does that make you a better person? Mark Matthias, you're still a schmuck. You're a schmuck. But whatever. And that gives me the look when I start complaining about something or I start sounding like I'm getting too on my soapbox. I get the look. So that's when I know, hey, Clemente again. She gives me the, are you sure you want to go there look? It's kind of funny. Twitchy, shut up. Hey. Hey, the landed. Someone asked about it and I told them we weren't having it. Why did people show up? Somebody just showed up?
Yep.
Hey, they need to go out. Yeah, I know. You know, you ebb and you flow, right? It's you know, with some of these guys, I don't know. Hey, Nat. What's his name was here that buys the boxes all the time? Him and his buddy. and he said he was going over to the other place he usually would get stuff, and he called him, and they were closed in like 7 minutes, and he was like 5 minutes out. He said, "Hey, I want to pick up some Topps Chrome Black," and they said to him, "Can you guys hang in there just in case I'm a couple?" Yeah, and effectively, he said what he said to him is they locked the doors at 5. His wife told him not to go back over there, so that's the end of that conversation. Case 1 is in. What can I say about Case 1? We had a few decent inactions. We had a good rookie, and the autographs kind of outside of yeah. I hope we have a better Case 2. I hope we have a better Case 2. This guy, and he doesn't spend a little bit of money either. That's the thing. So I don't know. I guess we're just not big enough where that I can just blow people off who are potentially pick up a case just so they have something to do for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I guess it must be nice to be that big. But anyway, so enough about that. Okay, Case 2. Yeah, that would be funny actually. Isn't that idiotic? Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take your money. I called him up and when he's like, I'm like, I don't know if we have any boxes of. He wanted black chrome. I said, I don't know if we have any boxes coming back from the show or not, but I'll let you know tonight as soon as I get back. You can come pick them up tonight. We'll be here till. Whew, I hate even think 1 o'clock in the morning. That's not Ron Santo. I look like Ron Santo. Oh, dang it. Actually, we did hit one Ron Santo on eBay. I think. Ray, I promise you that somewhere in one of these cases is Ron Santo. I give you my word. May not be this case. May not be the next one or the one after that or the one after that, but maybe the one after that. I'm tired already. I should have had Nick give me a 5-hour energy or a zip fizz or something. I'm wearing out already. Is that a bad thing that I'm getting older? What can I do? I'm not doing a 24-hour live break. I hope Topps, you know, if Topps does a rip party, I hope they're like, hey, will you do the 24-hour live break again? Because I will say, yes, I will. And then I'll cry. I do a lot of crying, by the way. Well, it's more like whining than it is actually crying, but either way, you know. I guess you could kind of say that I'm a crybaby. I don't want to do a 24-hour live break. It's terrible. Actually, it was kind of fun now that it's over with and look back. We did 29 cases over 26 hours, but honestly, I don't want to do it again. So if there is any kind of a rip party this year, I hope it's somewhere. What's up, CL? I hope it's somewhere that we can go to, because if not, then CL will be coming and doing a 24-hour live break with me. Actually, I'll put CL in the driver's seat, and I will be the support for him. I'll come over every once in a while and give him a grape to chew on, and while he's doing his live break. We'll hire a masseuse to rub his shoulders because I ain't doing it, and those kind of things. How come they're not getting them out now? Oh, yeah, people in the store. Oh. Why don't you get Lincoln to take them through the back? Is this Ron Santo? Brent Rooker. Nope, that's not it. Okay. You like green grapes? Do you like red grapes? Do you like purple? Seedless, seeded? What? I just want to know, so I'm ready for it. Oh, geez, eBay's ending now too, huh? Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. That's not him either. I'm really trying. Any color. Okay, we'll get like a rainbow of grapes. And then every once in a while you can do the grape nod. You know what the grape nod is. And then we'll come over and give you a grape. And then I'll nap a lot. People say, "What's Dune doing?" Oh, he's napping again. I'm telling you. Here's what'll happen on eBay. It'll jump. If it jumps out on eBay, I'll make a deal with whoever has the Cubs for you. The deal will be, I'll keep your Ron Santo card and you get the rest of them. Or you get none of them and I keep your Ron Santo card. Either way. $9 o'clock eBay's ending now if people want to get in on more of the Topps heritage. eBay's low again. Darn. Anything? Oh, eBay last night. Yeah, it was a little ugly. See how the first case? I mean, there were a couple of nice little pieces, but overall, just you know what I'm saying? Time to bid up every shot. Yeah, that was a good deal. That was a good deal. It's like going on a blind date, and it was, I mean, she's all right, I mean, she wasn't too bucktooth or anything. That was mean. I apologize to everyone. I shouldn't have said that. I wasn't trying to be mean. We had a white Andrew Vaughn. I mean, there's a couple, Here's what I know about the recaps, is that when we recap, it always looks better than what I remember. So somewhere in there is something that is recapable that I just don't remember. Dal Maxville. What the heck kind of a name is that? Dal Maxville. See, I'll bump up the Cubs. I know Ray's limit. Ray's limit for the Cubs is $69.95. So you need to bid the Cubs up to $69.94. The recaps are always better than what you remember. They always are. There's something that I have forgotten. We had all actions of all the rookies, I think. Every single rookie action we hit. That's probably not true. Did this person buy anything? Really? What's with all the people just walking in? From now on at the front door, the first thing we're going to ask him is, are you going to buy anything? Hey, you buying? Nah, I'm just looking. Get out. We close at 5 o'clock straight up. Eh. What was he looking for? Or she?
The first guy was here for the tournament.
Oh, dang. Well, wasn't anything we can do about the tournament. Yeah. Community school customer service. Eh. We lost out on a tournament today. Oh. 459. Oh. Shut off the lights. I hit a royal card. I swear that I remember one. There was like a Brady Singer or something. It's like a base card, maybe. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm sorry. I gotta put a listing up. You're gonna have to give me 1 minute, please, and let me get a listing up for the eBay. This listing is either gonna be, well, I don't know. Sell a similar. Really? Did somebody call me? Nope, I guess not. Oh. All right. Sorry. Full case. Box. Break number 1. What time do we want this thing to go off at 10 o'clock? 10 p.m. is 8 p.m. Pacific and 11 p.m. Eastern. Let's do 11. 9 and 12 a.m. So we're going to go at 7:01 p.m. $3.99 starting price. $4.99. I'm done. Is that somebody, a new person not buying anything? What?
bought some guard protection in 2 packs of
All right.
21.
Take the dogs out, boy. Take the dogs out. Right on top.
Hold on, guys, they're going.
There we go. That's better. All right, there's a listing up. It's a 3-day full case listing of Heritage High Number. Is it a mistake to do a full case of Heritage on Tuesday? Maybe, but you never know. Tuesday is often good for breaking on eBay. So let's find out. Let us find out. One sec, sorry guys. Nat, can you just answer this person's this guy's questions? I'm so popular. I got a
How much is the box?
70.
70 for a box?
Yeah, 24 packs. I got an invitation to wait, hold on. Let me before I make the joke. Hey, what do you call those teen magazines from the 80s? Tiger Beat. So I just got a message from Tiger Beat magazine. Ozzy Albies action, and they want to do a full interview with me. Photo spread the works. Ozzy Albies. It doesn't help the jokes any when you don't know even what you're talking about. So that didn't help me at all. I thought the word beat was in there. I didn't think it was Tiger Beat, but Annette would know.
Oh, I can remember.
Because she's a big fan of the, what is it called? The dudes. New Kids on the Block. Those guys. So look for my interview and photo spread in Tiger Beat magazine. I think it's due out in the spring. It's hard to know. I don't know if it does or not. They're going to relaunch it with me. Tiger Beat, A New Beginning. It'll be out for 1 issue. And then it's going away again very quickly. CL, I understand, will be on the next cover of Prison Tats. They're doing a series of stories about him, and one of the big ones is how to make a tattoo needle out of a bar of soap. Apparently you can do that. CL knows how. And so they're interviewing him about that. I think that'd be interesting. You know? If I ever find myself in prison, it would be a good skill to be able to, you know. Yeah, tattoo. Yeah, no regrets on some dude. Chadwick. Hey, Tristan McKenzie. Tristan McKenzie. I really shouldn't make fun of CL's prison time. I imagine it, you know, having formerly worked for Bernie Madoff is enough, you know, and so it's probably not something I should make fun of, but it's funny, you know. Rafael Devers out of 572. All I can tell you guys about what happened is CL was Bernie Madoff's procurer. That's a hard word to say, procurer. And, you know, I'm not sure exactly what that entailed, but, you know, whatever. I want to believe that what he did was like get him sandwiches and stuff, but, you know. Never can tell. Never can tell. Cody Hoyer. It is probably best that we don't speculate. Little known fact, that's how CL and I met, is that little known fact about Bernie Madoff, he was a baseball card collector. And CL and I met at the police auction for all of his baseball cards. CL was trying to get back his couple of his cards that Bernie had borrowed, you know. And so we worked out a deal. I actually bought the collection, and I gave CL his 2 cards back. And then with the promise that after he served his prison time, that I would help him out and get him back in the. How the hell do you win the Tigers by accident? Don't bid on stuff. Why are you doing that? Did you click on the wrong team? What does that mean? Mike Moustakis. CLGs. Black. Oh, jeez. Jamming cards everywhere. Okay. That's no bueno. I'm sorry I can't help you. Look, a royal. Tyler Zuber. Somebody was looking for a royal and he hit one. Now if we can just get a Ron Santo, then we'll be happy. CL outbid you on the Tigers? I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, look at this. Willie Castro, 71 out of 99. I like the numbered ones. 71 out of 99. All I can say for sure is if you don't pay for your team, I'm gonna have to block you on eBay. I have to block you on eBay. I should have had you get me a 5-hour energy or something. I have a Red Bull in the fridge? All right. I think I'm going to need a Red Bull today. Big can? Nice. Alex Kirilloff, action. I don't think there's any action in that Alex Kirilloff. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Kyle Cody. Sawamura. So anything significant happened in sports today? Was there a college football game of some significance, or a basketball game, or a lacrosse, or I don't know what else. What else goes on on Saturday in sports? A racing thing of some kind. Sixto Sanchez. Patino. Heisman Trophy ceremony. Wow. Marquette versus UCLA. Ray, you're from, are you from? I didn't think you were from California. Are you from California? Or is the game not in California? Luis Patino. Army-Navy game. Who's up for the Heisman Trophy? Anyone that we should know about for next year? I put on a soccer game. Is Marquette in Milwaukee? Marquette is my master's alma mater in Milwaukee. So, oh, okay. So Marquette is your wife's alma mater, huh? That's interesting. See what I did there? That's pretty good. You're welcome. You're welcome. I thought it was pretty funny. Roberto Clemente. Milwaukee? I like to go there. You know why? Because Laverne and Shirley are from Milwaukee. And so are all the Happy Days people. So when I imagine Milwaukee, I just imagine everybody works at owns a hardware shop or hangs out at a diner or works in a brewery. And, you know, that's life in Milwaukee. I picture Ray as Pat Morita. You know.
Hello. Any hundred yet? Oh, okay. Did Grandpa take you over there? Okay.
Oh, no good on the crime, huh?
Okay.
You know, it's that Lenny and Squiggy.
Okay, that's what I wasn't positive.
It's that Lenny and Squiggy. If you get rid of Lenny and Squiggy,
Okay. Alright.
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe two. Bye.
Bryce Young, quarterback for Alabama. Kenny Pickett, quarterback for Pitt. Another Manny Machado Clubhouse collection. Adam Hutchinson, defensive end for Michigan, and C.J. Stroud. Who's the favorite? Picture Ray as a marketing consultant, working for a beer company. I can do that. Be more fun if you were Pat Morita, though. I'm just saying. Mr. Miyagi. Bryce Young. There was already one Young who was a great quarterback. His name was Steve. I don't think there can be another one. So my guess is that Adam Hutchinson. No. Kenny Pickett, no. That's a bad name for quarterback. Pickett? Ugh, bad name. I'm going to have to go with C.J. Stroud. He sounds like a left-hander. All right, Ray. It's all good. Have fun tonight. Is this that guy? No. Have fun tonight. Hey Nat, give me one of those B6. Since I'm gonna be cracking packs for a minute. It looks like the first box. Well, this box is the hot box. Houte, Houte box. Ooh, ah, freak out. Yes, that's right. Go Marquette. I remember back when I attended Marquette. It was a good school. It was a good school. There's a little diner on the corner. That if you ask for the college breakfast special, they take whatever's left over from the night before that's in the fridge, mix it all together, put it on the frying thing. You know, what do they call that? Frying thing? And then they crack an egg on it and then mix it all together and then give that to you. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Of course, none of that is true at all, but, you know, it doesn't matter. I have no idea where Marquette is. I've never been there. Blake Snell, I'm pretty sure there's a chance that I will never ever go to Marquette. Ooh, this is going to be close. Closer than I want it to be, for sure. I need about 10 minutes at the end to recap properly. Nolan Arenado. Floppy's like, I'm out, and nobody's saying anything to me. Just run through. You don't need to announce. But I like to announce everything. Are you saying that I shouldn't do my job, CL? That hurts me. I'm wounded. I'm wounded. What's up, Scotty H? Scotty H, the basketball coach. How goes the basketball coach in there, Scotty H? Get off me. Well, they're supposed to be in the back. We have a gate up to keep them in the back because they like to go out and bark at people when they walk in the door. And somehow he made it through the gate, and he was like standing there looking at me like, what's going on? So clearly, you know, hey, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Doesn't anybody care? I understand, Scott. You're never going to buy in again. It's okay. You don't have to make excuses. You just don't like the breaks anymore. I understand. But don't worry. Even though you hate our breaks, we will still continue to allow you to hang out with us. Just no more bad-mouthing me to the Breakers Guild of America. The BGA is a tough group. They graduated. How are they playing if they graduated? The entire starting five and 2 on the bench graduated? Well, they can't be starting anymore if they graduated. I thought you were from Connecticut, not Chicago. Can they go back and play in Connecticut after they graduated? That's pretty awesome. I know, I'm just messing with you. Well, it's not going to be a great year, right? You can only do what you can do. You do the best you can. I mean, you've coached the state champion girls team for 15 years in a row, Scott. You knew eventually it had to come to an end. And this is that year. What are you going to do? I have no doubt that within a year or two, you guys will be winning the state championship again. Reese Hoskins. It won't matter anyway. Those college coaching jobs will be showing up pretty soon, and you know, You'd be going off to some college somewhere to coach. India is a popular country, probably because of their food, you know. Pavan Smith. I like Indian food. Pavan Smith out of 72. This is a black chrome for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So I think that statement makes a lot of sense. 63 out of 72. I mean, I could probably be happy living in India, you know. Best exotic marigold hotel, that kind of thing, you know, that would be fun. What do you love? India's? I don't know what happened here. Why these guys are... Have I been to India? No, but I watch movies. Slumdog Millionaire, those kind of things. You know. Best exotic, second best exotic, Marigold Hotel. You know what I'm saying? I like chaos, though. Have you been to India? Oh, wait. I forgot, CL, your wife's a mail order bride. My bad. How is Pushna? Well, I mean, everybody likes a good Vindaloo, you know. CL, I'm telling you again, no one believes that you went to college with Rajesh Koothrappali. He's not a real character. He's not a real character. Alex Kirilloff, action. Honestly, I have no idea what Vindaloo is. We're just making it up as we go along. Vindaloo. What is Vindaloo, Nat? It's a food dish, my wife says. Is it good? Calcutta Walla. That does sound like Dr. Seuss. All right, Derek, what is it? Man, another black chrome. That's crazy. Look at that. Zach McKinstry black chrome. That's nice. $67 out of 72. I didn't know that you found Steph Curry physically attractive, Scott, but it's okay that you do. We're not judging you. Kevin B. I, too, think Steph Curry is a very handsome young man. I agree with you 100%, CL. I'm ready for 2022 to start. Ooh, look at that. Gold. Is that a real gold? So is it a /5? Come on, Biggin. Come on, Biggin. So we've hit 2 blacks. And this is what, usually a /5? DJ Peters. 4 out of 5. So we've hit 2 black chrome out of 72. And now DJ Peters out of 5. This is an interesting case. So we've hit that and then that. This is interesting. This is the start of something very interesting. Scott, because every once in a while they don't turn the variations around, so they're flipping, you know, the other way. So I just scan the back just to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's a shame it wasn't a bigger name, right? Oh, he signed at the KBO, huh? Do we have more? No. Well, let's keep up with the blacks and the golds. That would be nice. Did you have more fun over there than you do here? Ooh, why do you hate us?
I know. It was just nice being able to have something to do constantly where it was like restocking the shelves or checking someone out.
You could do that here.
Or checking someone out.
You could do that here.
Oh yeah, I sent like 2 people over.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. We bought, one of them didn't want to ultimately sell their Pokemon cards, which is a shame. And then one of them spent 75 cents on Pokemon cards, which is awesome.
I don't know, but I did find out, apparently Brian, when anyone's looking to sell singles, doesn't advertise us to sell to.
Oh, yeah?
He says to just look at us.
How you guys doing?
Stop.
Well, we got everything done. Brian's supposed to come back tonight, so that's good.
Buster Posey.
You guys doing good here?
Yeah.
How was business today?
Busy.
Huh?
Very busy.
Well, that's good. How you doing, Tom?
What was the income for the shop today? $3.95 plus tax. What's up, Chris?
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Thank you.
Drive home safely.
Huh?
Drive home safely. I will say though, apparently they don't have anyone that can man the front other than Valeria.
Twitch, miss. Quit licking me. Ah, quit it. Ah, gross. I'm being attacked by a tiny liquor dog. You know, Chris Monroe, Ray Allen refers to as his better half as his master, apparently. So I'm just saying. Not saying you should or you shouldn't. I'm just saying that's what he does.
I'm saying you should.
Well, they're tiny and they're corgis, and he comes over here and he licks my legs below my kneecap all day long. And then he tries to sit in my lap. And he's fat, so he cuts off circulation in my legs while he's flopping over on my lap. Here we go. Hot box. Hot. Is it a hot box? Manny Machado. Sergio Alcantara. Luis Gonzalez. Keegan. Ah, dang it, man. Honestly, Miguel Cabrera, they should not have Clubhouse Collection. That's so dumb. Clubhouse Collection. Is someone leaving or coming in? Oh. Mickey Moniak. Buster Posey. Jackie Bradley. Luis Patino. Clemente. Oh, no. Wrong stack. You Shane McClanahan, white. I would agree with that, CO. I agree 100%. Should be at least 50-50. Shane McClanahan out of 999. Ouch. I just banged the camera with my brain. So if the camera bumps forward real quick, that was my melon that I just popped with the camera. Wasn't very much fun. Trey Mancini. DJ Peters. George Springer. Team color. Okay, so it's the team color swap. That's a good one. Hope the camera's all right.
Hi.
Scott Hockford, you're mean.
He hasn't seen me all day, so apparently I'm a threat.
You're gonna make me sing Taylor Swift. George Springer for the Blue Jays is a team color swap.
Yeah, I know. That's the same reason I didn't get it last.
Hey, I got an hour to get through 6 boxes. I got 50 minutes, so I need help. Or I won't make it. David Dahl. I need to have this recapped so I can get to the bay. Hey, Badu. Did you finish eBay?
I got one more team to put on. I'm not ready. They're not done there now.
Marcus Stroman. Ozzy Albies. Eric Hosmer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ari Hara. Ryan Weathers. You know that Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s father, Jazz Chisholm Sr. Thank you, Joe. Nah, that's all right, Joe. Things happen. I get it. I appreciate you taking care of it. I know it can be a little confusing with the two case thing, you know. Carlos Carrasco. Francisco Lindor. Lindor, that's some kind of candy too, right? Hey, Buster Posey. Busta Retirement. Jared Oliva. Jared Oliva. Out of 572. Roberto Clemente. A. Here. Take that.
No, I don't. I only have the one here that I'm plugged into.
Take that and get up at the front and take those somewhere. All right. It's Mad Dash Lash time. Ken Boswell in action for the Mets. Ken Boswell. He's a player of some note. I feel like this stamp should have been like that. Dune, it's been a while since you pulled a... It has been, Chris. That is an excellent observation. My parents. Aye. No, it definitely wasn't Ian.
He just called you to tell you that Moose is 100 pounds.
Moose is 100 pounds, huh? Wonder where he's going to finish at. 150, 160?
210.
210? Good Lord. That's a big dog. It would take 2 or 3 Twitchies to get to 210. I'm also trying to hit a Ron Santo for Ray. It hasn't happened yet. that also is not Ron Santos. Steven, stress fracture burger. Get off me. Jazz Chisholm Jr. I almost said senior. You guys want to hear my sad story for the day? I have a sad story. 58 out of 572. Let me know if you don't want to hear it. And we'll send you into the other room, and then you can come back when it's over. You'll have to leave the little breakers room and go somewhere else for a while. But it's a sad story. Let me know when you left so I can start. Am I good? Am I good this time? All right, here's my sad story. So we got to the shop the other day, and we were wanting breakfast. So we started looking around, JD Martinez, at our breakfast options in the area. Sad story. And we found a place that is apparently some kind of chain, upper Midwest chain, something Happy Pizza or something, I don't know what it's called. And so we called them, we looked on the website, and we noticed that they had breakfast. And so we called them up, and as I'm getting ready to place the breakfast order, after I order the first thing, she said, "Oh, unfortunately, we don't have breakfast anymore." And I thought, well, that's dumb. Why is it on your website? And so I cursed her, as I often do when I get angry. I spit on the ground, and then I hung up. Then we looked around some more, and we found in downtown St. Peter's, there is a restaurant, locally owned restaurant, where they also serve breakfast. And I called them up and I said, "Hey, we would like to, are you guys, they were getting ready to close in 15 minutes. I said, "Is it too late to place an order?" She said, "No." I said, "I would like to order breakfast. Stephen Metz." And she said to me, "Unfortunately, we stop breakfast at 11 a.m. And by this point, it was like 12:45. So we tried 2 places. We could not get breakfast. And there's my sad story for the day. Doesn't everyone feel sad for me that I could not get breakfast when I wanted it on demand like I wanted? Don't you all feel sorry for me? Does anyone in the vernacular of the young people feel my pain? Hey. No one? All right. I guess my story's dumb. Roberto Clemente. Oop. Well, at the end of it, we found that we have an IHOP that's very close. We ordered breakfast at IHOP, and it was actually pretty good. though they forgot some things, and Annette had to run back over and pick them up, which didn't make her happy because it was cold outside. The breakfast wasn't too bad. I would say all's well that ends well, but all of the pain and suffering that we had to go through from people not wanting to give us breakfast before that, IHOP, is the real tragedy of the story. That, people don't want to give us what we want when we want it. Which is why it's a sad story. Earl Williams, Atlanta Braves. I know that was a painful story for all of you to hear. And I feel your empathy. And I thank you. Oh. Dang. Thought we might get lucky. I feel your empathy for my situation. I too felt it was a very difficult one. Why do we have to live in a world where you can't get what you want when you want it, even though it may or may not inconvenience others? I just don't understand. I feel like Scott felt when he realized all of his state champion basketball players and the bench had all graduated. That's what I feel like. So instead of the 16th state championship in a row for Scott, he'll just have to settle for, winning whatever his high school division is and probably making it to the state quarterfinals. It's a terrible thing, Scott. It's a terrible thing, Scott. Garrett Cole. It's a terrible thing, Scott. Shane Bieber. Don't you worry, you'll win. I have faith in you, Scott. And what's good for you is that what you lack in experience, you more than make up for in desire. Hey, look at that. Looky. Andrew Vaughn autograph for the White Sox. Andrew Vaughn. To quote CL's favorite movie, Daddy Likes. If you want to know more, you got to ask Theo. Andrew Vaughn. This is turning out to be a good case. 2 black chrome, the /5 gold chrome, Andrew Vaughn auto. I got to tell my story of sadness and overcoming heroic odds. You know, it's just it's just a day. You know what I'm saying? It's just a day. Who's coming in and going out? Clearly, somebody don't like it.
That's good.
Gavin Lux, white gold. Or no, white chrome, not white gold, white chrome. Last box mojo. Last box about to be open. Mojo. Last box mojo. Last box. If we don't hit a Ron Santo in the last box, Ray is not going to be happy. But I'm doing the best I can, Ray. I'm doing the best I can. I can only do for you what the cards will give me. I can only do for you what the cards will give me. And so I am trying very hard. DJ Peters. What time you go to work tomorrow?
Like
9:50. So you'll be out like 3:30. 3, yeah, that's be 3. Will be 3:20. Will be 6.5 hours. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Well, 10. Oh, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, plus a break. Well, see, what happened was we moved into the other side. We were in the back, and we decided that we needed more space, so we moved everything to the other side. Now we are occupying the 1,200 square foot space one, and so it's a little bit long to get the shop cam. Oh, look at this too. Come on, Alex Kirilloff auto to reach. So I haven't been able to put it back up, but it will go back up. The shop cam will return. Alex Kirilloff auto. This case is pretty solid. Pretty solid. Did you like the shop cam one? Understood. The shop cam will return. Hey, can you when you're done, can you get a box for me, and then I can just start stacking these in so we're going to be coming down to the nitty gritty here. I used to work in security, huh? You see who that is? My guess it is what's the butt? Or that other guy. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Are you here, Kyle? Here's the deal. If you have one team between Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on in Facebook, if you've had 2 teams, then you get all of your eBay shipping for free. If you only had 1 break, whatever that break is, then you're paying $1 a team for shipping until you hit the cap. So Annette might have messed up.
I'll double check it. What else do you want me to get? It's right. If you pay the invoice, you get.
Annette said, don't complain, just pay the invoice. And then something about living in the hood. I don't know. I try to pay attention. It's hard. Andrew Vaughn action. So I don't know if you're here or not, but that's the answer. Hey, can you let Chad know, though, that when the boys get back, I mean, we'll have more boxes. But that's all. You know what I'm saying? What's the issue? Got too much going on? Are you being overwhelmed? Give me a chair and put that on there. Or that we sent a lot of the boxes with them to the show. Steve Stone is a giant.
So, do you want him to call you?
Who?
Chad.
Does he want to call?
No.
We're just letting him know because he was asking about the boxes, right? When the boys get back tonight, you know, we'll know where the things are at. Who is that just walked by? Who just walked by? Hey, one of the kids that just walked by. Come here. Let him do it. Don't worry about it. Let him do it. You're fine. You can check the message for me. Eric Hosmer. Can you put all those in there, please? Thank you. Stevie Duggar. Stevie Dugar. Do we have another message? We're very populous. You know, it's so hard to be so populous. You know? It's hard to be so populous and humble at the same time. That's the thing. Hard to be populous and humble. Dooby 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 doo doo. You. Jared. Hey, here comes a red. Big red. Big red. Big red. Chris Bryan. I said big red. Jeez. I have 372. Chris Bryant. Red. What kind of security did you do, Juan? Monty Harrison. I remember this one time I did security and I was at a concert and the woman who was singing was being stalked by some dude. Oh wait, never mind, that was taken. Never mind. I'm having a misthought. Retail security, wow. Did you ever get to chase anybody down and tackle them? Pardon me, sir, did you pay for that item? And then they ran and then you went and grabbed them? Singer Whitney Houston. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that movie. That's pretty good. I didn't really like that movie all that much. That's a pretty good joke, though. I mean, pretty good remembrance. Oh, was that Whoopi Goldberg, you said? Oh, no, Whitney Houston. Yeah, they kind of look the same, so my mistake. I built it right here in St. Peter's. Clubhouse Collection, Devers. Century 21, will do. Might I catch you on there? But will it say Juan Matos? Well, that sucks. That'd have been more fun. Could have posted that in the Facebook group. So at least now when I get full of self-importance, you know, I'll know who to reach out to. Be like, hey, man, I got 30,000 followers on Instagram. I think I need security. I think I need security. I better call Vaughn. Juan, the other day someone almost recognized me. I don't know. I felt very scared. Felt very scared. So I'm hoping I can hire you to be my security. So just in case at some point in my life someone else thinks they recognize me, I just don't want them bum rushing me. Come on, Zach McKinstry, action. You can never be too old for security. It's called a gun. Pa-ching! Pew, 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 pew. People run away. Last stack mojo about to happen. If you want to mojo that last stack, Ozzy Albies, you can do so. If you don't, Ozzy Albies, then you'll just be out of 572 in a chrome. Last stack mojo about to happen. This is definitely a better case than the first one, so I'm happy about that. Even though, you know, now that I think about it, and I was reflecting on it there for a minute, there were some bright spots in case one as well. There were some bright spots in case one. Earl Williams is a brave. Be nice if we got an auto in this last box. Well, that's why you just go to another state and get yourself one. I lived in West Virginia for 3 days before I bought my gun. Is Landon being a grumpy butt? You want me to go deal with him, you said? Let's see how many people have not paid for their eBay break. Let's see. My eBay selling orders, awaiting payment. What the hey? Everyone's paid up. I like you people. Most of you. Some of you I don't. But you know who you are. Buster Posey. You feeling worn out, Nat? Need a little pick-me-up? Drink a Red Bull. Hey, we did get an autograph. Wait a minute, isn't this guy a Yankee? Miguel Yahire. I think it's pronounced Yahire. We got an autograph for the Pirates. Probably not the one the Pirates were hoping they would get. But an autograph nonetheless. Huh? Microwave it. Hey Nat, did you do the eBay listing?
Yeah.
That's already up? You did the eBay listing, the ending stuff for eBay, and broke boxes all at the same time? That's pretty impressive. And sorted. That's pretty impressive. That very, very impressive. You know, I think you deserve a reward later. You gonna rub my feet? Huh? Rub feet? I'm being completely ignored. Somebody's not playing along with me tonight. That's okay. We still haven't hit an A's World Series. You know, autograph thing. Autograph thing would be an autograph. She even laughed at me when I said that. Usually she laughs at me at least. I guess I'm just not funny. Maybe I never was. All right, real quick for Ray. Garrett Cole poster. Steven Strasburg, biggin. Nolan Arenado poster. Blake Snell poster. Ryan Weathers, biggin. Brent Rooker, biggin. Ozzy Albies poster. Kevin Biggio, biggin. Chris Bryant poster. Jose Abreu poster. Ernie Banks, that's a nice one. Al Kaline and Badu. All nice. Very nice. Okay, we got time to do some sorting real quick, so let's do some sorting. Red, white chrome, white chrome. Oh, no, these are different. White chrome. That's an autograph. That's an autograph. Hey, we got 2 of those Earl Williams. That's crazy. White chrome. Chrome purple. George Springer is the name thing. White chrome. Gold. Black chrome. Kirilov. Black chrome. White chrome. Kirilov action. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, something ain't right. All right. What does that say? Oh, this is the error. Okay. Alex Kirilov error. Okay. How hard are those to hit? Anyone know? Black. Put you on the bottom. Cleon Jones. Chris Bryant. Action. Yeah. Sure. Purple, white. We're almost there. Purple, purple. Chrome Ozzy Albies. I want to look up how tough the error is to hit. So I'm going to look that up real quick. How hard is it to hit the error? Chrome. Error, wow. 1 in every 3,071 packs. So this Kirilov is a big hit. That's a big hit right there. That's a big one. I'm not sure who has the twins. I think it was Matt Beninotto. But that's an error for Kirilov. 1 in every just over 3,000 packs. So that's a good hit. So we're gonna we'll wait for that one. You bet, Mike. I'm glad we hit it for you. From the purples, Kirilov, Cronenworth, Jonathan India, and Akil Badu. We had 2, didn't we? Hit 2. We hit 2 autos, I thought, for the Indians yesterday. Who was the other one? White chrome out of $9.99. Oliva, Ramon Urias, Luis Gonzalez, Nico Horner, Victor Gonzalez, Gary Sanchez, Cody Hoyer, Luis Patino, Shane McClanahan, Jazz Chisholm, wrong stack, Gavin Lux, Brent Rooker, Eric Hosmer, and a nice Andrew Vaughn White. That's a nice one. Out of 572, these are the chrome out of 572. Jazz Chisholm, U. Araldus, Jackie Bradley Jr., Kyle Cody, Jacques, Alex Kirilloff. White Sox Twins did really well in this today. Crochet, Devers, Oliva, and Ozzy Albies. Ozzy Albies was sprinkled in there. Daniel Johnson, yeah. I'm glad we hit you. That makes me happy, Mike. These are all the 50th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we had 10 because I had one for the Giants. Arlen for the Padres. Don Wilson. Bud Harrelson. Cleon Jones. He's a Met. Joe Morgan. That's a nice one for the Astros. Dal Maxville. Sounds like a made-up name. Ken Boswell for the Mets. And then 2, Earl Williams. Are they numbered? Just kidding. These, no, let's go to, for, out of 99, we had 1 Clubhouse Collection, Willie Castro, for the Detroit Tigers. Let's check these out. Jacques Peterson, Jared Kelnick, here, let's turn them. JD Martinez, Manny Machado, Javier Baez, Alex Kirilloff. Kirilloff is all over this thing. Manny Machado ×3. Rhys Hoskins. Biggio. Cabrera. JD Martinez. Monty Harrison. And Rafael Devers. Black. Let's go with the black. These are the non-chrome black. Mark Mathias. Mike Moustakas. And Steven Matz. He's a Cardinal now, right, Matz? Red out of 372. Aroldis Chapman. Luis Castillo. Here, red. Tyler Zuber. And Chris Bryant. We had 2 black. These are out of 72. Pavin Smith. So that's a nice hit. And McKinstry. That's a nice rookie. And then really, this was a really nice one. We had a /5 of DJ Peters for the Dodgers. So that's a nice one as well. Sounds like we're getting... Like I said, this is a really nice Kirilloff. One in a little over 3,000 packs. So this is an Alex Kirilloff error. So that's a big hit. It's a big hit. And then we had the George Springer with the team name change. And then these are all actions. Ozzy Albies, Francisco Lindor, Chris Bryant, Alex Kirilloff, Jonathan India, Anthony Rendon, Jared Kelnick, Ozzy Albies, Alex Kirilloff, Andrew Vaughn, and Zach McKinstry. Autographs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Son of a gun, we had 9 autos. Let's put them in some kind of semblance of order here. Well, it doesn't matter. Just put you on top. 9 autos, so we had 5 in one and 4 in the other. That's pretty good. Yahire for the Pirates. Perdomo for the Diamondbacks. Christian Javier for the Astros. Brent Rooker for the Twins. Jones for the Angels. Dusty Baker, that's a cool one. Tristan McKenzie. Alex Kirilloff, he was all over the place. And look at that. Andrew Vaughn. So there we go. All right, guys, 2 cases in. We're going to be back with eBay in 12 minutes. eBay in 12 minutes. And shipping will happen. Well, we'll bag it up tomorrow. And then we'll get it out on Friday. So thank you, guys. Appreciate you as always. We're going to come back Monday with some breaks. I think we're just going to keep breaking. I want to keep breaking. I'm having fun doing it. So we're going to keep doing it. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. If I can do anything for anyone, let me know. Like I said, if anybody wants any boxes of a Heritage High, reach out to me. Send me a message. I'll let you know what I can do for you. Kind of depends upon how many boxes you want to. And we'll go from there. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Talk to you soon.